Hi, this is a piece of information about a song I've had a small amount of success with, and I do mean small, but it's had views in the thousands, whereas something like I don't know, something famous has had 35 million, and they've only made 27 pence out of it, so what are you going to do? Anyway, this is about this little thing about a song I've recorded called Sail Away. It's an old Neil Young song, and learning it was a tortuous path which led me through the intricacies of open tuning. Old Neil wrote this in open G, fairly obviously. It's a very good way to learn about a song somebody wrote is to figure out how they wrote it, what instruments they were using to write it, what key they wrote it in, things like it. He wrote this in open G. So D, G, D, G, B, D. And it has this riff which goes which seems simple enough, but it's impossible to play it on an ordinarily tuned guitar. Impossible. I tried. There is no way to play that riff because it just isn't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work in any key with any capo. It doesn't work. You can't do it in open tune, in an ordinary tuning. The point of that is that playing in open tunings is really easy as long as you realise that there are a few chords. There's similar kind of shapes to what you're used to, but not quite. This particular song goes from a G to an A minor 7, I suppose, which looks like that. And then to a D, which looks like that, and back to the G. It's also got a C, and that's about all it has got. And it goes like that. And that's when the problem started, because Neil Young has a high voice, and up there, and I go, I can't do it in that key. So what did we have to do? We have to play it in another open tuning. In fact, it's an open D tuning, to which I shall now retune. Pause. Something along those lines. That is a D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. However, I then discovered that that was too low. So, reach for a trusty capo. Puts capo on the 2nd fret and therefore plays it in E. You might ask yourself, why didn't you tune it to E in the first place? I like to tune the guitar down a little bit whenever I can. It takes pressure off the neck, it makes the action easier. A lot of things going for it. 12 strings especially, tune them down a tone. You would love it. It's so much better. Anyway, little word about capos before you pull the strings out like that. And then retune it. Always tune up. Close enough for this exercise. So now they're pretty much the same chords, but they've moved across. They've moved this way a little bit. So what was there is now what was there is now there. And the riff is obviously on the bottom two strings as opposed to 5 and 4. The seventh, the D7 is a little different. It's sorry, B7 now. It's kind of there. Personally, I prefer it. There's a nicer bass end to it. It rings better, especially that 7. Even better in tune. Anyway, that's the story of that. Of course, you can take open tunings to a ridiculous extent. See Joni Mitchell. Yeah, see Joni Mitchell. To take it to the extreme, this is the coyote tuning. Coyote tuning. I've had too much peyote on my coyote. This is a coyote. This is that song about the wild dog. And this is in C77374. This is the tuning. 377374. Try and figure it out. And then 7, 7, 3, 7, 4. And it sounds like this. Singing it. Again, we have the problem, of course, you get it in the right tuning. And she's a girl, and I'd have to change that by about 2.5 to 3 tones to be able to sing it properly. Anyway, that's that little piece. Thanks for watching. See you later.